Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello. Today I have a little chat with you. I want to have a little chat with you. Hello. Hello. All I want to do today is talk about how to overcome nervousness and embarrassment when you have to visit a healthcare professional. Do you sometimes feel nervous or embarrassed because of the kind of health condition that you are suffering from? Most people do feel nervous when they have to visit a doctor, especially when they're suffering from conditions that are related to their sexual health. People feel embarrassed to visit the doctor when for habits, when they have blood in their poo, when they're bleeding between their periods, and when they bleed after sex. Also, people have people feel nervous and embarrassed when they have to go to the doctor with troubles with erections, when they have postmenopausal bleeding, when there is an unusual swelling, or when there is a lump on their body. Some people feel nervous and embarrassed to visit a healthcare professional with some of these conditions. Most people even resort to going onto the internet to find information about what they are suffering from. But to tell you the truth, you need to visit a properly trained person to diagnose and help treat whatever condition that you are suffering from. Doctors are trained to diagnose and treat, and so as other healthcare professionals such as nurses, pharmacists, dermatologists, you name it. There's lots of people trained to take care of healthcare conditions that people are suffering from. Today, I'm just going to share some tips on how you can overcome such embarrassment and nervousness. So stay tuned. So, it is important to bear in mind that confidentiality is key when it comes to consultations with a healthcare professional. These people are trained to keep information confidential, so there is no way a doctor or a pharmacist is going to discuss whatever you are telling them with a family member, a friend, or sometimes even a colleague, because they might be seeking some help or some advice from a colleague. The reason why they would discuss a condition with them. So, have confidence in the consultation that you are going to have with a healthcare professional. Number two, always use your own language. The doctor or the healthcare professional is not expecting that you use medical terms. So don't think that you would have to describe whatever is worrying you or whatever is happening to you in medical terms. Use your own language. They understand the layman's language. So use your own language. If you live in a country where English is not your first language, use your local language. For instance, if you live in Ghana and you have to speak Twi or Ga to the doctor, make sure you use the language that you can describe exactly what is happening to you to the healthcare professional. Number three, one other way that you can overcome nervousness or embarrassment is to write down what is happening to you. You can write it down and then hand it over to the doctor so you don't have to speak to them face to face. And this helps overcome nervousness and embarrassment. Another thing also that you can do is Hello, Chiwa TV. I can see you. I'm still trying to get used to doing this live stream, so please bear with me if I'm not answering your if I'm not responding to you. I'm here. I can see you, Chinwa TV. Welcome and thank you for joining. Another way also that you can overcome nervousness and embarrassment is to go with someone when you're going to your doctor or your healthcare provider. Having someone with you gives you some backing or some support, so you know that you're not on your own. And that helps take away some of the nervousness and some of the embarrassment. Especially, it has to be somebody that you can trust, because you're going to talk about a personal problem to the healthcare provider. For instance, if you have an appointment in the hospital for a scan and you are a young person, you can go with your mom or your granny or an auntie. If it's yourself, you can ask a sister or your partner to help you or to join you go visit a consultant. So that is one other way that you can overcome nervousness. One other way also is not to be alarmed by what the doctor is going to ask you or what the healthcare professional would ask you. They are going to ask you questions that would be easier for you to understand. And the questions are asked so that they can come up with the proper diagnosis and the proper treatment. So make sure when you are asked the questions, you use your own language, like I said, and you tell them exactly what it is. And this would help them come up with a proper diagnosis and be able to treat whatever condition that you are suffering from. So I hope next time you are having or you're suffering from any medical condition and you're nervous, you would take one of these steps that you feel comfortable with. That is, you can write the condition down or your symptoms down and hand it over to the doctor. Use your own language. You can go with someone. You can tell the doctor that you are embarrassed, and this would actually take away some of the nervous feeling and embarrassment. And always remember that confidentiality is key. Healthcare professionals are trained such that they keep every information confidential. So be rest assured that whatever you're suffering from or your condition is not going to be discussed with anyone, not even a family member. I hope these tips would help you next time you have to go to a doctor or uh, another healthcare professional like a pharmacist, for instance. Also, one other thing, when you have to visit a pharmacy, in UK, for instance, we have something we call Pharmacy First. That is, any condition at all that you suffer from, you can phone your pharmacy first and see if the pharmacist can help. And one tip is that you can visit a pharmacy that you're comfortable, that you would have a place or a private area that the pharmacist can take you to, so you can confidently tell them exactly what is happening to you. I hope these tips are helpful. Please don't go away without giving this video a thumbs up. Share with your family and friends. Share this video so a lot of people can get access to this and learn. And I hope to see you soon in my next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Chinwa TV, thank you so much for staying with me throughout. And see you soon in my next one. Bye for now.